I think this is something you really want to answer.
It was gonna be my answer, Allwyn.
Hey, that's my answer. You stole.
I did not steal any answer.
Hi, my name is Allwyn D'Souza, and I'm the Senior Influencer and Media Manager, part of the PCN console team here at Kwalee.
Hi, I'm Jahnavi Gupta. I'm working with the People Services team as a talent acquisition business partner. So let's go.
Let's go. See what I come up with. Oh, this is easy. What's your favorite video game of all time and why?
My favorite video game would be NFS,
Okay.
obviously. I like the thrill and the adrenaline rush that I get while playing that game when
Okay.
I'm going to win the race, because I'm a very sore loser. I don't like losing a video game. So that's like my go-to game every time. What about you?
My favorite video game of all time has to be Witcher 3. Love the story, love everything about the game, and I'm glad they made it into a Netflix series.
Yeah. What fictional universe would you most want to live in for a month and why?
This may come as a look like a shameless plug, but maybe it is. But I would absolutely love to go into the world of Wild Mender.
That was gonna be my answer, Allwyn.
That's what I've been playing recently, and it's just so nice, so peaceful. It's like after a stressful day at work, you go home and play Wild Mender. It's fun. You can say Wild Mender.
Yeah, I would actually have the same answer, because that game is itself is really peaceful while you're playing it. Whole game art, the characters, the whole the storyline, it's really interesting.
My turn. I think this is something you really want to answer.
I think I know what question is going to come at me.
Yeah, considering you're from another city, you moved to Bangalore, what, 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
Yeah, I think this is great. So one activity, food, restaurant you would recommend to anyone who visits Bangalore?
Food would be masala dosa. It's
Okay.
like, obviously it's a local delicacy and it's not something I would find in North, in Delhi. I love masala dosa, it's like so tasty. One restaurant would be Daily Sushi. It's in Bangalore. I would recommend that. It has amazing Japanese cuisine. One activity, I think would be trekking.
Not driving. Don't drive in the city.
I'm not going to say driving. Traffic in Bangalore is terrible. I think it's going to be trekking.
Hey, that's my answer. You stole.
I did not steal any answer.
So one activity, trekking. Jahnavi, that was my answer, but okay. Food would be
Learn how to share.
pongal. It's very similar to dal khichdi, I think.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's great. It's with a different flavor. I visit a lot of breakfast places, and although it's not a typical South Indian breakfast place, I think 154 Breakfast Club, something I really like, and I go there as often as I can.
I think we should try Tea Brew. It's in Indranagar.
I have been there. Tea Brew, and
It's
I've gone
really
to.
nice. It's my turn. You asked that question. What does innovation mean to you in the context of Kwalee and your job?
Thinking outside the box for sure. I know it sounds like a cliche, but there are so many times we have to be smart with the way we do things and come up with unique ideas how we could get our games in front of the audience, in front of the community. That's what innovation is to me.
When I say innovation in Kwalee, it's basically I agree with Allwyn when he said that we need to have an out-of-the-box thinking.
Next question. I think these are getting harder, no?
Yeah.
One thing you hate and love about Bangalore?
Obviously hate the traffic, like everyone here would agree with me. No one really likes the traffic in Bangalore. One thing that I love about Bangalore is first the food, the local cuisine.
Yeah.
And the second, I love the weather here. It's not like Delhi, which is into extremes. Winter is extreme, summers are extremes. Bangalore is basically moderate all throughout the year. And that's what I love about it. You can basically you don't have to buy a pile of clothes to cover yourself during winters over here.
Yeah.
What about you?
I hate to say this, but I agree with you.
At least we agree on something.
What advice would you give to someone looking to join the industry, especially a company like Kwalee?
Anyone wants to get into any company or specifically Kwalee or any other game in the gaming industry, you should be aware of gaming trends. Like read about it, go through the gaming articles, read about what's happening in the industry, and then read about the company, which is really important because that shows how interested you are towards the job that you have applied for, and that gives a really good impression to the recruiter as well. These two, I think, are the main points that everyone should be aware of. And the third thing is always customize your resume according to the job that you're applying for. Showcase your skill set so that we know that yeah, you are a good candidate for our job and you will directly go through the screening process instead of getting rejected. So yeah, I think these are a few of the things that everyone should keep in mind while applying.
I think I again agree with you, saying that a lot today. But yeah, just do your research, know where the industry is going, what the latest trends are. Do your research about the company. I think that shows in the interview that you're interested in the job and you're interested in the company.
Do you see AI being a helpful tool or something to be worried about?
It is very helpful in my line of work at least, and I'm sure it's in yours as well. Every time we have to write something like a script or a press release, sometimes you just use an AI to check if there are any grammatical errors or if you could do it in a better way, write it in a better way.
I think I would agree with Allwyn, like AI is not a threat if you use it in the correct manner.
Yeah.
It's not really a threat. It is a tool that is designed to help and make your life easier in your profession and not someone who's going to take your place in your job. Basically, when it comes to recruitment, I think AI would do a great deal of work when it comes to screening of candidate, the process that we are going to have in the future in the recruitment, or to in general like make job descriptions, make a LinkedIn post, do anything. We can do anything with that AI.
LinkedIn also now has an AI feature, right? Where you have to make a post.
Yeah.
You just put in the words and then it'll create the post for you.
I think it is. Yeah, I'm not sure about
It
it.
is.
Actually. It is.
Should do more research. What's the most emotionally impactful game you've ever played?
Pass. Have you played anything like that?
Recent memory, I can think of Red Dead Redemption 2. It was quite emotional. There's this scene where this guy dies, one of the in characters, and that was quite impactful. I think the way Rockstar Games have directed the whole scene and that situation in the game, it was just fabulous, and it does make you a wee bit emotional. Your turn, no?
Yeah. Thanks for asking, Allwyn. What's the most challenging aspect of working in people services or PCC marketing?
In PCC marketing, I think it's the fact that there are so many games releasing every month, and then you have to find space for your games, whether when it comes to media or influencers. I think that's a little tricky, but that's again very enjoyable as well.
I think the most challenging part for me would be, again, screening the profiles. Because I remember in one of my roles, I've got up to like 20,000 applications over the weekend. So when I came up on Monday and I was like, okay, my whole week is me sitting on my desk and doing that. I remember that was the highest number of applications I've ever got for that particular role. I've never crossed the 10,000 mark, but this time I think, I don't know what God was thinking, but yeah, I had 20,000 applications this time.
We're done.
We're done with those questions.
Thank you for watching, and if you have a gaming PC, PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or S, please check out Wildmender. It's a fun survival exploration game, and also join us.
Go to our website, and if you feel that the role suits you, please feel free to apply through our website.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.